Okay, we're back. This is a part 2, and there's maybe about a 10-second break between that first video and this one right here. This is how long it takes to get a bee swarm to completely swarm and move into its new location. We're right at the 10-minute mark now, just a little past. 10 minutes, 20 seconds. They're clearing up quite a bit. I'm just going to hang out here for a minute and watch. So what that group right there is doing is they are going to start constructing a hive right on the edge or the base of that canister right there. And that's going to be their surplus. We've got the queen inside. You can see the bees moving in. I'll see if I can get a closer look here. Let's just move it right up. I'm going to bring it right up inside. Right up here. That's the hole where she's going in, or she's actually in there. And then we'll kind of pan out a little bit. And I'll just show you here. This is just how kind these bees are. Here's my hand. And I am right up against the bees. You can see I'm holding the bees right here. There's one right there. There's one on my hand. Let them fly off. Not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and move out of their way now. Let them continue doing what they're doing. Enjoy their space. Fascinating. Just fascinating. So if you're ever in a bee swarm, don't panic, just don't move, and you're going to be just fine. Now the chances of you getting stung is probably about, I would say about maybe 3-5%, and that's only if you do something wrong. So as long as you're calm, the bees stay calm, they just fly right around you. It's the most amazing, graceful thing you've ever seen, being in the middle of a bee swarm and not have to worry about any kind of protection. Now this is definitely a European honeybee swarm. It's not Africanized. As far as being able to tell the difference, well, you have to do that. One just flew in my mouth there. You probably have to do that either under a microscope or using DNA samples. The Africanized bees are here in the United States. This is California, Northern California. They're here as well. They've colonized the European honeybees and mated with them, and now it's the Africanized honeybee temperament is within the European honeybees, but it's not to the extent of a purebred. My doggy. Hey, bud. Big old stretch there. He's not too concerned about these bees either. We go back and take a look at where we're at. And you can see that they're not on the sides as much as they were just about 4 or 5 minutes ago. They're now accumulating down there at the bottom. Like I said, they're going to start building a little honeycomb there. This is a temporary staging spot for these bees. They will eventually move into a more permanent spot later. And that's about it. Probably in about another 10 minutes or so, you're going to see a bigger clump there down at the bottom. They're not going to be so active flying around. It'll be maybe about 7 or 10 flying around. And my dog just figured out that there's some bees above his head. How about that? And that's it. So that's it from the honeybee world. In case you ever wanted to see a beehive swarm, wanted to know its temperament, that's pretty much it right there. And if you feel so inclined to leave a comment, that would be great. And you guys have a great day.